Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Are you serious?
Yes, seriously, some very cold winter-like weather is moving in across the United States, diving into the south, even seeing the 40s all the way down into South Texas, still holding on to the warmth across the southeast for one more day with the colder temperatures moving in for Halloween. But the question is, will it be sticking around, and what does it mean for your plants? With many areas expecting their first freezes, that means you could say goodbye to plants like these. Yes, those annuals are going to be done in as the first freezing temperatures set in for the season. Now you can see a large portion of the country is under freeze warnings. This is for Halloween morning on October the 31st, stretching from Pennsylvania, stretching through Texas, even sneaking back into Arizona and New Mexico with all these areas here in blue. The teal color here to the south, this is for November the 1st into Wednesday morning, where you see portions of the Appalachians, North Georgia, North Alabama, and even across areas of Texas, expecting their frost, or freeze, I should say, as we head into the middle of the week. Question is, how long will this be sticking around, and what does November have in store for us? Now, I like using the 850 level here as far as the temperature anomalies. It really kind of helps track where the depth of the colder area is, and obviously you can see a big chunk of the country here on Halloween is going to be seeing below normal temperatures, so a lot of trick-or-treaters are going to be bundled up with the colder temperatures, but you can see how this cold air is going to battle back to what's left of that warm air across the southeast as I step through this into time. So Wednesday looking quite nippy for many areas for Wednesday as well as Thursday. So the areas that maybe not have had a freeze yet, they're going to see that for sure. As you see in the cold air establishing itself here across the eastern portion of the United States from Maine all the way down into Florida. Now out on the west coast, things are warming up out here with above normal temperatures. And as I go ahead and progress this, and we'll take a look going ahead into the upcoming weekend, you see things begin to moderate. So most of the country is going to be looking at temperatures either above normal or near normal here. We see a lot of this little red in here. Got a little cold pocket here. It's going to kind of move in across the Great Lakes as I step on through here. You can see that going into the northeast, and then another shot from the high plains kind of comes down across the eastern third. Now, if this is to verify out, we might see some changes to the climate outlook that was kind of keeping things a little bit above average, but definitely continuing with the warmer weather out here on the west coast. Although toward the end of this model run here, and this is going out beyond 10 days, and 10 days I don't really put a whole lot of on this, but it kind of gives you the trends here, but not seeing any real big polar coming down here toward the middle of the month, but still looking pretty warm out on the west coast. Again, you're seeing again this warm pattern here in the west. You're still kind of trending with this cooler weather here in the east as we go toward the middle of the month. So there'll be some brief moderation of the temperatures as we're going to deal with the cold weather for this coming week into the first week in November, moderate a little bit, and then maybe another cooler shot coming down toward the middle of the month. Looks like Wednesday this week on November 1st will be the coldest day across most of the nation. As you can see, the areas there highlighted in blue, that's indicative of temperatures 32 degrees or below. A lot of 20s in there with that big cold Canadian high pressure system's kind of sitting in here. But as this begins to move off toward the east, well, that's going to allow things to begin to warm up. So as I go ahead and step you through this here, you can see how things will begin to evolve. We're going to look at Thursday morning. Still got some blue there, but not as much as what we saw on Wednesday morning. And then the things begin to moderate as we head into Friday. Not seeing as much blue on the map with freezing temperatures. Still a bit on the cool side, to say the least. A lot of 40s there. And then you really start to see things begin to moderate here into the plains. You start to getting a bit of a southerly wind start to kick back in around that area of high pressure. And things begin to look better there with 50s there toward Texas. And things look better for the weekend overall as things begin to really warm up across the deep south. Now, the Climate Prediction Center is showing once this cold air moves on out, we're going to see things begin to moderate, especially from November 4th through the 8th. Look at this big warm-up out here toward the west. In fact, most of the country warming up with only the near normal here across the high plains and into the northeast. We'll see temperatures either normal or a little bit below normal. I'm going to hold off looking at the extended beyond that because I feel that the models may change a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look as well at the precipitation outlook as well. For days 6 through 10. As you can see, looking at conditions were above normal through the northwest of the United States and down to the middle. And areas in the south, which are really getting beat up by drought conditions, really not going to get much relief there as it's currently sitting. All right, that's a look at your latest update. Again, if you can do me a favor, please subscribe to my channel. I'm a new YouTuber, so growing the audience is pretty important, especially when you're first getting started. And also hit that notification bell so you can get updates of when I generate new content, as I will continue to give you these updates, track major storm systems, and kind of share you some little features and stuff as well to kind of keep you informed on things that you should know. All right, that's it for now. You guys take it easy. We'll see you on the next update. Till then, have a good day. Bye.